Well, today's video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I do to have good skin. So a lot of you guys have been asking for that. This is the video for you guys. I'm going to teach you everything that I do for my good skin. The products I use are quite simple, but quite advanced at the same time. My skin routine is simple. It's anything that you can follow. Everyone can follow the skin routine. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get where I am today. So yeah, we're going to go into the room and I'm going to go ahead and show you everything I use. So now I'm going to teach you everything I did to have the skin I do today. And it's quite simple. I have a couple products I'm going to show you guys today. Everything I did to have good skin. And so yeah, let me go sit down. So first of all, we're going to be talking about what looks like good skin. Good skin to me is a glowing quality to your skin while also being free of hyperpigmentation and being relatively acne free. I have blemishes, but overall, I find my skin tone's pretty ideal. My skin glow is something that takes a while. I call it glass skin. And I'm gonna teach you guys exactly what I do to get glass skin. And it's quite simple. So we're gonna get on to the first product that I use and I'm gonna get straight to the point. Retin-a, tretinoin. Tretinoin is a topical vitamin A cream. It's basically concentrated vitamin A. It's a very good product because it basically increases skin turnover rate. It accelerates your skin's ability to heal and it basically slaws off the dead skin. It is a very good product. I'll have a link in the description where you can buy this. And it's very simple to apply. It's a cream. You apply a pea-sized amount, put it all over your skin, and you do it every night, only at night. And you want to use sunscreen, and I'll get onto that section in a minute. Sunscreen, that's very important because this not only your skin's sensitivity to the sun. So if you take tretinoin, make sure to wear sunscreen at all times because sunscreen will protect your skin and protect that new skin that you get from using tretinoins. The next product I use, you can't see it. This is something that I make fresh, vitamin C serum. So you can buy this pre-made, but make sure the vitamin C is L-ascorbic acid. I'll probably find a product you can buy somewhere. I personally use the product from ondoc.com. Vitamin C basically does very similar things that Retin-a does. It helps protect your skin. It's very renewing. It's very good. I use mine in a spray bottle and it comes in a very dark container so that way it protects it from the sun, and I make mine fresh. So basically I use the powder and I mix it with water. I don't have the powder on hand. I made a full batch right here and I basically just spray it all over my skin. Really simple, really effective. Just always, one thing I would say is never use vitamin A with vitamin C all at one night. If you're going to use vitamin C, please use it in the morning in your skin routine because these interacting together causes a lot of irritation. So vitamin C. The next product I use is a very gentle cleanser. So this is the cleanser I use. I use Cetaphil's Gentle Skin Cleanser. I use the most gentle I can find. Ideally, you would want to use something like baby soap, something that's very gentle, not a lot of chemicals, very simple. The less irritation you can cause your skin, the better off you'll be because irritation and acne and inflammation do not go together, and you can cause a lot of hyperpigmentation and a lot of issues with your skin if you don't use a gentle cleanser. So don't look for cleansers that has alcohol in it. Look for an alcohol-free cleanser. If you want this specific brand, I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sponsored by this, so you'll get it just whatever it is online. So anything will do, just make sure it's very gentle. If you want to do very gentle, look for an oil-based cleanser. Maybe even find an oil like coconut oil and wash your face that way. You can wash it off and it's very gentle, no alcohol. For my moisturizer, I always use this brand. It is CeraVe's Daily Moisturizing Lotion with hyaluronic acid, and it's got 3 essential I can't even pronounce it, but it's a very good brand. This is probably the only brand I ever use for moisturizing because it has hyaluronic acid in it, and I use it every day. It's very simple. They have so many different sizes and different prices. This one's I will easily link in the description because if you're gonna take anything from this video, make sure to get a good moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. The next one would obviously be sunscreen. To me, sunscreen doesn't really matter unless it's very irritating for you. So sunscreen could have zinc, which is a mineral-based sunscreen, and then you can have a chemical-based. Honestly, I don't use the chemical-based sunscreens. Those cause me a lot of irritation, so I always use the mineral-based, so it does leave a white cast, but I think it's worth it. Make sure the SPF that you get on your sunscreen, I won't have a link for what I use, because this is the personal brand I use, and it's not any better than anything else. It's just a broad spectrum. Like if you're going to look for sunscreen, please make sure it's a broad spectrumed SPF 50 or above. That's like probably the best sunscreen you can get for your skin. And this is what I use every single day. Sunscreen, it doesn't really matter. It's your choice what you want to use, especially when you're using vitamin A, because vitamin A, like I said again, increases your skin's sensitivity to the sun, and then it can cause a lot of irritation. And if you don't have sunscreen, you will just make your skin worse. So, sunscreen. All right, so the next one is probably like the best product I've ever tried for skin. It is Infidolin, which is a medical grade occlusive ointment that I put after I use Retin-a or derma rolling or derma pinning, and I'll cover that in a minute. But Infidolin is a very good product. This is something I would definitely recommend. Not only does it have a very good occlusive, so occlusive is something that you would put on your skin to maintain moisture. So let's just say, for example, if I was going to do skincare, let's say I wash my face first with my cleanser, wash, and then I apply my Retin-a after I cleanse and dry my face. Wait 10 minutes, then I apply my moisturizer, and then after my moisturizer is soaked in, I would use Infidolin on top of that, much like Vaseline, but this is this is moisturizing. It acts like Vaseline, but it's way more moisturizing. It's got vitamin A and vitamin D in it, so it's a very good healing ointment, and it locks in moisture, and it keeps my skin from becoming dry throughout the day, especially in the winter time. It's got vitamin D in it, basically, so it's very good for wintertime because it can give you that much needed vitamin D, which is very important for skin health. You guys want to know what you can do to induce more collagen, and collagen is basically the structure that gives you a youthful glow. So I'm going to give you two options that you can do. You got yourself a standard derma roller. This is a derma roller. The problem with these types is they cause skin tearing. When you get a cheap derma roller like this probably cost me like $5. The needles they use on these are actually stamped knives. So when you roll this on your skin, you're actually damaging your skin. And so in the long term, your skin's gonna be worse off. And this is why I can't recommend a derma roller. But if you don't have the money for the other product I'm gonna recommend, I would really recommend you get a high quality roller rather than one of these cheap Chinese ones, because in the short term it's okay, but in the long term for your skin, if you care about your skin, don't cheap out on these, because you are not going to benefit from the collagen induction like you think you are with these rollers. To do a review on, but I requested this, and so this isn't the video. The video I'm going to be covering on this is going to be later if you want a video on this. So this is called a DERMINATOR. Is an electronically controlled derma pinning device, and it's pretty professional. It's probably the best thing you can get on the market for derma rolling your skin. It's got a magnet in it, and it's very robotic derma pinning device, and it's very high quality. It's probably the best thing I've ever used. I've personally used it on my skin for five times now, and they give you all kinds of stuff with this. They give you different needle lengths and cartridges. This isn't going to be a video on the derma pinning, but if you want a video on this specific one and a full tutorial on how to use this, I will definitely do that in my next video. But please leave a comment down below if you want me to cover this. So yeah, that's everything that I use for my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and make a document for you guys, or some kind of picture, so you can have a sense of what kind of routine you might want to set up. A very basic routine.
Okay guys, so this is what I mean by a skin cleansing schedule. This is what I do for my skincare. So I kept it very simple and basic, because the simpler you can make a routine, the more you can keep to it, at least in my opinion. So on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and except on Friday because I changed things up for that. But on Sunday all the way up to Thursday, I on the daytime, I cleanse, I use vitamin C, I moisturize, I use Infidolin, and I use sunscreen. And that's in that order. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain why I do what I do. So this repeats all the way up in here. So I cleanse, obviously, for cleansing. I use vitamin C in the mornings. I only use it in the mornings because you're not supposed to use it with Retin-a, because like I said in the video, it causes inflammation and a lot of redness, and you don't want that. So you want to separate them to get the benefits. Then I moisturize, and then after I moisturize, I put on Infidolin, and then after Infidolin, I put my sunscreen on top of that. And that's pretty much why. So I used the Infidolin to lock in the moisturizing that I did prior, and then I put sunscreen on top of the Infidolin to protect my skin. So basically I got a occlusive layer, like something that will protect my skin, and then I sunscreen. And then at nighttime I cleanse. Then I use Retin-a, a pea-sized amount on my skin. And then I moisturize, and then I use Infidolin again to lock that moisturizing in, the moisturized skin in, and I go to sleep. And then I just repeats. And then on Friday, I use nothing because I'm preparing to derma roll at night. So I cleanse, I basically moisturize, and then I use Infidolin. And you can use sunscreen if you want, but I stay indoors on Friday. So Friday, and then at nighttime, I cleanse. I basically just cleanse my skin, and then I derma roll or derma pen or use the DERMINATOR. And then after I use that, I use Infidolin on top of that, because Infidolin is a very healing ointment. It helps heal the skin. So that's all I put after I derma roll. I use Infidolin. And then on Saturday, I use pretty much nothing, because I want my skin to heal. So the first thing I do on Saturday is I'll just put Infidolin on in the morning, rest. No outside. Just do not go outside after you derma roll, because you're going to be very sensitive to the skin. Don't do anything. Just keep it simple, keep it basic. This could be a basic guide. You can just follow this. And so yeah, that's my skincare routine.
My video isn't necessarily a scientific one, because I feel like the more you overcomplicate things, the worse it can get for you. I had the same issue. I used drugstore brands. I used everything under the sun, and so I came up with these kind of products that I use, and it's so simple. As long as you follow these steps, I guarantee you're gonna make some kind of improvement to your skin, and it's really simple. The derma pinning and derminating, that's optional, but I really feel like it makes the effectiveness of my products more effective because it increases the absorption. It helps my skin constantly be under a renewal process, and I feel like that's really useful for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name's Austin Shelton, and I go by AstroSky on this channel. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. My name's AstroSky. So yeah. So now we're gonna show you everything I did to have the skin I do have. Don't worry, don't keep recording, keep recording.
Oh, okay.
In today's video, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. Hey, babe. Do you think you can record my video for me? I got this gimbal, and all I need you to hold this. I promise.
Yeah.
And speaking of, like, I want the video to be well lit.
Okay.
So, do you think you could hold this for me? And actually, to tell you the truth, that seems pretty useful. So let's see if I could, like, get this in there, like that. Yeah, and just like turn this on. Yeah, and you just hold the gimbal for me, and you just like hold it like in the back. So yeah, I'll just move this out. Is that all right for you? Does that work?
Yeah, all right.
All right. Yeah, you understand what I want?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can stand up and see how you look. Yeah, you look professional already, babe. You like it?
Yeah.
Let me turn it on. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So we're basically just gonna get the gimbal, and you're going to record it, and you're looking pretty professional, babe. I swear. This is.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're pretty good. You know how to focus, right? I taught you everything I know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't think the professionals do it this way.
No. I swear. We're guerrilla filmmaking. Like, think about it. Like we're doing it on the spot. So you just basically like record, and you just focus. You know. You just like look at that. Look. And you know, you could like. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's a good enough light. See, we got that flashlight, so we're pretty good on that one. So you ready?
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. Yeah, look at you go. Look at you go. Professional.